Okay, guys, let's explore these approaches. We have to, you know, apply these three approaches to the concept of word and see where it stands. The first one is the semantic approach. Okay, semantically, a word can be defined based on meaning. The first thing is that if you have got a single word, it will have a single meaning. Okay, so if you have got two meanings, we'll have two words. So based on the semantic features, a word is said to be a single linguistic unit that has a single meaning. That's the first thing, the first principle. Let's see. So first of all, keep this in mind that the flow here with this approach, first of all semantic, and secondly the sub part is one word having one meaning, is that it's not very easy enough to show in a variety of ways that we cannot define words in terms of units of meaning. Why? Because the first thing is that we have to understand what meaning is. So meaning, the concept of meaning is very elusive. We'll discuss it in much detail in fourth semester. But right now, let me just tell you a little bit that the concept of meaning is really very difficult. It's fuzzy. Okay, we cannot decide what is meant by a single meaning. Okay, for meanings are even less easy to identify than words. Then here we'll just move on to the concept of meaning, which has a big discussion. It has got a big debate now. So that's not possible, and you will see in a while that actually meaning, the concept of meaning, is more difficult than any other concept. Semantics is a very difficult subject. It's because we are dealing with something abstract. Okay, sometimes we encounter bits of meaning. Sometimes we have got different multiple meanings. Sometimes the meaning is not stable. Okay, it is highly subjective. So it's really difficult. And if you move on to the second one, just see the second one, you will get the point a little bit more clearer. In a sense, many single words cover not one but two or more bits of meaning. Okay, for example, look at this so-called traditionally word sing. Sing has got, for example, has got a single meaning, suppose. Okay, then based on this concept, we may presuppose that singer has more meaning. Why? Because the word singer must have two meanings. The first one is the act of singing, and the second one is the person who sings. Okay, so if that be the case, so if we want to define word in terms of meaning, so what should we do? Like if we say that a word must have meaning, so we should treat sing as a single word and singer as two. Okay, that would be the case here. And if you analyze in terms of morpheme, then even that's very plausible, in the sense that sing has got just one morpheme and singer has got two. But the issue is that when we move on to sing, so what should we do with it? Like, it is also based on the same criterion. We should say that sang, the word sang, has got two meanings. One is this act of singing, sing. Okay, and the second would be the pastime, the past tense. Okay, so where do we find the second part? Okay, it's really difficult then. Similarly, we can hardly say that lamb, ewe, and ram have single meanings. They do not have single meanings by the same token. Why? Because they, like, the one meaning is that of sheep. Okay, lamb means sheep, ewe means sheep, and ram means sheep. But that's one meaning. The second meaning would be lamb also means baby, and ewe also means baby sheep, and ewe also means, like, mother or female sheep. Okay, and likewise, similarly, ram would mean a male sheep. Okay, fine. So if that is the case, so what should we do with it? Should we call lamb as two words, you as two words, and ram likewise two words? But that would like be very ambiguous. Okay, more ambiguous than the previous concept. So what should we do with it? Like, we have some discrepancies there. We have elephant calf and elephant cow and elephant bull. Now look at this one. Like, there it was lamb, and here we have got elephant calf. So in the case of elephant calf, so we have got two words referring to two different meanings. But in the case of lamb, it was just one word. It is one word. It refers to sheep as well as, baby sheep. So it's, there is a discrepancies here, like if we consider writing conventions, so elephant calf, elephant cow, and elephant bull, they conform to the writing convention. Why? Because we have got two words and they are both spaced. There is a space, so we have got two words, so having two meanings. Okay, if you just compare that with writing system 2. But the point is that, what should we do with lamb and ewe and ram? There is no space at all. Okay, this is just a single word, but it has got two meanings. Okay, so I hope the concept is clear, that the meaning division is not constrained by the space. Okay, if you think of space, that we have got a space, and that's why another word begins, like elephant ends on T. Okay, and then another word begins by C, calf. So we have got two words. So but the issue is that of lamb and ewe and ram. Okay, so there are similar discrepancies. We have to use two words to distinguish passenger train from goods train. Okay, both of them are train. So one, we say it's a passenger train, okay, in which we expect passengers. But another train is that of the one which carries goods from one place to another. So both of them are trains, but we use two words to refer to that. So in the case of elephant calf, elephant cow, and elephant bull, passenger train, goods train, so they are similar. And bus and lorry, they are similar. Why? Because passenger train is equivalent to bus, and goods train is synonymous to lorry. Okay, just like in the previous case, elephant calf is equivalent to lamb, and elephant cow is equivalent to ewe, and elephant bull is equivalent to male, to ram. So it means the father sheep or the male sheep. Okay, fine. So that's a discrepancy. Okay, here we have got one word, bus. Okay, it has got two meanings. It has got two meanings here. Okay, lorry and bus. Bus has got two meanings: passenger bus, and in a sense, and goods bus. Okay, if we just try to clarify the concept. Okay, so here we have got single words. Okay, and there we have got double words. Okay, to give the concept. So what I'm trying to say is that many single words, okay, in these all examples, okay, single, this lamb, ewe, ram, and bus and lorry, we have got a single word, but it has got two or more meanings. Okay, I'll move on to the third point. Like, we have got many words, okay, multiple words, two or more than two words, but all of them together give just single meaning. Okay, that's the converse of that. Initially we compare single word, single meaning, then single word, multiple meanings, and right now we have got multiple words but giving single meaning. Okay, that's another concept here. Okay, in some of the cases, like in the example, put up with, look at this one, we have got three words. Okay, conventionally, traditionally, we should call them three words. Okay, they are three words. Why? Because we have got a space between put and up, and between up and with, but together they will give you the meaning of, you know, single word, tolerate. Okay, so this you know, what should we do with it? Like semantically, in terms of meaning, we have got three words, but they all together combine holistically give you single meaning. Okay, same is the case with, you know, all of those phrasal verbs and idiomatic expressions. Like pull over means stop, let's say, and get out means go, let's say, and take off means just take off, like in a sense. Okay, just leave, so leave the ground. And then we have got idiomatic expressions, let the cat out of the bag, you know, so it's kind of expose or, you know, disclose. Okay, so the whole expression, just count the words here, let the cat out of bag, 6 words. Okay, but in terms of meaning, they all will give you single meaning, and that's just equivalent to 1. Okay, just, you know, to you know, to disclose. Okay, disclose. And the same, by the same token, the same meaning is conveyed by 3 words, spill the beans. Okay, and spill the beans means the same thing. Okay, to disclose a secret. So and then another idiom is kick the bucket, which means die. Okay, so we have here 3 words, but they give us single meaning. Okay, fine. So what I'm trying to say is that, you know, word division very often does not appear to correspond to meaning division. Okay, the way we recognize word division, okay, that is the last point here. Okay, does not mean meaning division. What does it mean here? Look at this, you know, this expression here. Okay, heavy smoker. Okay, so we should expect that we have got, you know, 2 words. Okay, the word division is between heavy and smoker. Okay, fine. I hope it's clear that, you know, we have got a meaning division between heavy and smoker. Okay, but that's not the way. Like, fine, superficially the space is between these 2 words, but meaning is different. The meaning division is not between heavy and smoker. Why? Because if it is so, then we should expect a smoker who is heavy. Okay, fine, that, you know, somebody is smoker who is heavy, but that's not the way. Actually, the word division must be between heavy, smoke, and then ER. Heavy smoke must be 1 unit, and then after that we should have, you know, ER, the doer. Okay, like look at this example here. Okay, heavy smoke should be semantically 1 unit. Okay, the one who, right now, if we divide this whole expression into heavy smoke plus ER, then it gives us the exact meaning that the one ER means the doer. Okay, it's an agent morpheme. So whenever we attach it to any word, so it means that that's the one who does that. Okay, so ER means doer, so someone who smokes heavily. Okay, is this fine? So the meaning division is between heavy smoke plus ER, but traditionally, you know, here the word division is between heavy and smoke. Okay, so word division does not correspond to meaning division. Look at some other examples. Artificial florist. Okay, If you divide this expression into two, that we have got two words here. Why? Because the space is between artificial and florist. So we get, artificial florist. So the florist, which is artificial. Is this fine? Or criminal lawyer. Okay. So, we can see that, the meaning division is, the word division is between criminal and lawyer. But that's not the case. Actually, it should have been, the division is between criminal law and YER. So it means that, the one who deals with criminal law. Okay. If you divide this into criminal and lawyer, so we must construe that, the one, lawyer who is criminal. Okay. Are you getting the point? So these were the 3 points here. Okay. The first, one word having one meaning, which was not very fruitful. Second, many words, having, single meaning. Okay. Or sometimes single words having more meaning. And then the meaning division here. Okay. So that's a clause here. Okay. That's a flaw here. Okay. So clearly the word cannot be defined as a unit of meaning. We have many problems. We have encountered many of the problems here. Okay. If we probe more, we'll get into something deeper, ditch here. Okay. And it would not be possible to get out of it. So that's why semantically it's really difficult to define a word. Okay. In terms of meaning, it's really difficult to define a word. We have to seek another approach so that we could properly define it. Okay. Thank you.